Hi, I am Andras, and I would like to show you what we do at refugeemap.com, what way we do the edits, and what kind of challenges we have with our current system, and what is our planned system, how can you do edits, how can we do edits there, and what kind of technical challenges we had to overcome or have to basically right now as well. So at refugeemap.com we basically provide information for volunteers how and where they can help refugees on the field. We have a color code system. The red means the most urgent and the blue means the less urgent, and we also show some warehouses. If you click on a point, then the data will be shown here on the left. You will see what time this information is from, how many refugees are there, situation, what kind of needs there are, like supply and volunteer needs, and who to contact before going to a site and before bringing some donation. So this is one thing, and the other one is that we are using right now Google My Map, and it is very easy to edit. Almost 10 of us is doing edits now, and but we have some problems with three things basically. One is that on the mobile version some users say that they cannot see any information, like from on iPhones. If they click on a point, they cannot see the written info. Also, it became quite a little bit too complicated because it used to be bubbles above points, and now on the phone and also on the desktop, well, basically on the phone you have to do another tap on the name of the point, and only then you will see the information. And lots of people didn't find this out, therefore they just believed that the map didn't have any more information. So this is one problem. The second problem is that when we do edits now, we want to store all the points in a table so that we can see what time we had the information from, because if like one point is 2 weeks old, we have to update it because we want this map quite fresh. And this also means that we need to put information in a table like that, so it's double work to put the update time and the urgency and the names also in the table and also in the map. The third thing that we have is that this map's database cannot be shared. So there is no database that we can share. There were some organizations from the UN and also from volunteer organizations who wanted to have the table, but we couldn't share them. So that's a problem, and therefore we are thinking in a new system and to leave the Google My Map platform. And this new system basically looks like this, which is also a map. Here now all the points have bubbles above them, also on the desktop and also on the mobile version. What else? We have a zoom in and zoom out function, which can be very handy if you want to see the exact location. And also we have a navigate link, which tells you how to get there now from Budapest. Also, it is the urgency level is shown in the point, and here on the right side pane you will see a list of all the points sorted according to the urgency level. So the first ones are the most urgent ones, and if you click on them you basically can see through all the information. Also, because of it is written here on the right with letters, I mean, you can search for different points and then just click on it, and then you will have the information. What else? Yeah, I can also show you the mobile version, which looks like this. And as you can see, uh, it is using also the bubbles. Therefore, we hope that it will be easier to understand. I mean to use for people. Links are included, also the zoom in, zoom out function. And here, this is a template that we use. There is a search function as well. And now actually, there's a search for food now among supplies. And this is why you can only see this many points. Well, and also this is the reason why we cannot use it on the desktop version, because it is only good on mobile, and for some reason it's not usable on the desktop, unfortunately. So we have two different versions. These tables already use this, these maps already use a Google Sheet table. This Google Sheet table can be shared. This can be used by HDX or other mapping platforms, and also a fusion table is created from this. Well, this is technical information. Okay, so I will show you how we do the edits now, and this is basically information for the editors. There is an edit HTML. It will be called differently probably, which if you open, you will find an edit link. If you click on this, then it will show you that. Okay, open the Google Sheet and click the select button to edit data. So once you do this, you will see that here the select button's background had a different color. This means that you can actually click on it, and once you click on this, it will jump to the row which you have to edit in order to modify the data in the selected, in the point where at the selected point. Okay, and also it has now this happens when I just clicked somewhere else, but also it shows you with the color how you can, with which you can find the point if you go away. What else is here? You can now do the urgency level sets around here, and also all the data can be changed. And after that, if you refresh the map, Simbach, the name was Simbach, and you search for the point, you will see that I deleted one data and it is not shown anymore. Also because this table only shows fields which has some data there. Also, as you can see, that we have some new fields. The coordinator's name, I believe it is very good if we show it different. Coordinator's name and of course contact. It will be shown in a different field so that people can look for it, because it's very important to contact coordinators before going to a site. Also, it's called like house rules, but basically it's rules for the volunteers at a site. It is also extremely important to know how to handle police, what are the well, basically rules, but what are the solutions that volunteers do already on the site, because we have had many informations that too many volunteers from different organizations cause sometimes bigger chaos, or can cause some problems because it's hard to coordinate. So this platform could be a way to share this information by those people who are already on one side for a longer term. Also, volunteer schedules can be shared, so when our volunteers are needed, and Facebook groups who to contact. Okay, I will show you again the edit because it wasn't very successful. So basically, so you go there, you select it, and then you are there. What else? New data. If we want to add a new point, then now we do it with a form. Basically it's like adding a new point to the form. Right now we will make it in a way so that not anybody can give a point or add a point to the map, but it will be authorized as well. If you click on this link, because we have to give the coordinates, and you search for the place, and also you can move this point after search. And it is important because many times these border crossings are on nowhere's land. Once you have the point, you basically just have to copy the coordinates, paste it, add the name, add urgency level and other informations. These four are the most important. I mean these are the ones that you have to give, and then submit. And then now I think there's still a slight mistake there, but no, it's working properly. And if we refresh the map, then we will see Paris, which is here with this strange time code that I gave. This is how we actually add a new point. What else we have here? Apart from not having to do or add data double time, there is a menu here saying most urgent, which is basically just sorts the table, showing now the most urgent points in the front, and the other one is showing the points which needs to be updated because they were updated long ago, like this one, which was only on the 10th of well, almost 2 weeks ago. And the reason for this is that we want this map to have a very updated data, and these scripts which actually do the sorting will be or are already running every hour. So this means that even if when we do edits and when we add new points, the table will be always fresh, showing which are either the most urgent places, or if we set it right now, it is set that showing which are the points to be updated because they were updated long ago. So this is also a very important and good function of the Google Sheet, as well as giving authorization to each point, because now if we want just one editor to basically be able to edit one point, we can give authorization for only this row for him or her, and therefore only she will be able to edit it and no one else will be able to touch it, which is very important because sometimes working together in big groups can cause a problem. What else do we have here? I think I told everything as far as the new version and its capabilities. Also, this solved those problems that I told we have with Google My Maps. And right in the next video I will tell what kind of technical challenges we had with this new system and what are the solutions that we provided.